It's completely a Cold War. Only the Chinese Communist Party has been conducting a Cold War against us for decades. We are only waking up to this possibility that this has been happening. In my view, the Cold War, and I believe Ronald Reagan shared this completely, it was a war between those who believe that there are objective moral standards in the world, that there is a transcendent, universal, objective moral order in the world, standards that apply to all people at all times in all places, and then those who don't. And it is the Communist Party that does not believe in objective moral standards. They say whatever good for them is good, and whatever harms them and their revolutionary aims is evil. And that can change according to the political exigencies of the moment. And so this is the evil empire speech is totally relevant to the Cold War that's going on today between the cause of freedom and the cause of the Chinese Communist Party and the North Korean Communist Party, and so on.
So the evil empire speech's main legacy is how to win the Cold War. It revealed the moral and the political and the spiritual illegitimacy of communism overall, and specifically of the Soviet Union. The moral part, the political part, the diplomatic part, many different components of what Reagan did and that are encapsulated in the evil empire speech should be and could be applied in American foreign policy now with respect to China and the CCP. What is so important here from the core of this that we should apply today and use in our relations to pressure China and to help people behind the bamboo curtain, just like it helped people behind the Iron Curtain.
We have to try to help give the Chinese people true information rather than the falsehoods of the Chinese communist media. We need to give them their true history back. We need to give them alternative ideas which they're forbidden from learning about. We need to communicate. The Chinese people need to know that we who believe in freedom in the United States are on their side, and that I consider the Chinese people our allies in a fight against totalitarianism. And those of us in the West would like to see the Chinese people flourish without having the jackboot of the party, on their face.